Hello, and welcome to Savage Fantasy, a game set in the Final Fantasy-like setting using the Savage World systems. Let us introduce ourselves.
Hello, I am Mr. Wizzard. I play Zest, the noble mage. I like blowing stuff up with magic.
Oh, I'm next. Sorry, I saw two names in front of me. I'm sorry. It happened. I am Tybalt Sawyer, renowned Dragoon. Oh, I didn't even introduce my own name. Of course, I'm Joe, not to be confused with our GM. Always have to stick to that. Used to play Kaya, but things happened 2 episodes ago. Kinda, sniffle. But yeah, no, I'm now Tybalt, Dragoon, stabby. No more steely. It's all just stabby.
I'm Jay. I play Evets, the Aura. We're gonna smash some stuff today, hopefully.
Stabby.
Smash.
Stab.
Smash.
Stab.
Alright, let's
Smash!
move on to the punchy, Matt.
Kaboom! I'm Matt. I play Miri'ri. I'm Mithra monk. I like to eat fish and scratch things. And
Mash.
it's too damn cold here.
Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda. Apparently really scatterbrained today. I'm the Aura White Mage of the group. Hopefully I won't freeze to death this time or let any of my party members die. Alright, let's do this.
This time.
Yep, this time.
So,
Yeah, like in episode 2 where you let me die.
Shut up.
This
So-
time.
Last we left off, the party, leaving Kaya behind in Lauren, took an airship down to Gladium in order to seek out the last known accessible god, Shiva. When they arrived, they requested access to the inner sanctum to the Temple of Shiva in order to seek out her aid. There, a Hume named Tybalt found them, interested in their venture and agreeing to aid them. Unable to procure air transportation due to bad weather conditions that persisted since the event that caused the gods to unleash their elements, the party had to travel by foot, where they had to fight off flans and ice elementals in order to reach the temple. You guys see the outside of the temple. The area around you is bleak, and you have to pass by the frozen graveyard in the front of the temple, which pushes against the mountainside. The temple itself is elegant and well decorated. There is a stable that you can put your chocobos in as you make your way out into the temple. So, is there anything you want to do before you enter the temple?
Can I just comment about how dang depressing this is?
Thank you for sharing your thoughts.
You're welcome.
I'm sure it's warmer inside.
I'm trying to remember how many points I put into resistance.
You put a lot. Like
I
enough
put 5
to
in,
not
right,
need-
Joe?
Yeah, I think you put 5, which is you can exist fine.
Ridiculous.
You could be naked
Yeah, I was
right
just
now
trying to
and roll
remember
the
so I
snow and
know.
you're fine.
Yeah. I just need to know so I knew. Okay, so I have 1 point. Okay.
I'm still cold.
I'm gonna put a point into my parry, Joe.
You
Go in.
okay, Wizzard?
Wizard?
Okay, Joe? Alright.
Wizzard's broken, I think.
Look what you guys did to Wizzard.
I don't even know what's going on.
He never laughs. What's going on?
Not like this, anyway.
I know, it's like he saw a meme or something. Because that's the only time. Okay,
Okay, then.
so do y'all enter the temple, or is there something you want to do before then?
I mean, I don't see any point in waiting outside, so...
I mean, yeah,
Alright, so
frozen. So
you make your way into the temple. Once inside, you feel the warmth embrace you.
Oh, yes.
It is clean as you step out into an area in which you can.
Great, now it's
What?
spread to...
Why is there so much
What's going
laughing?
on?
People are sharing memes privately or something.
That has to be
No.
it.
Check out General.
No, it's Final Fantasy, not General.
Final Fantasy.
Oh my god.
Apparently, I'm the only one that can contain myself here since I saw it and didn't even chuckle.
I saw it, and I'm just now waiting for everyone to stop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Apparently, everybody else here is a bunch of 4-year-olds.
Alright,
Yep.
what?
Hey! Hey!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, this is more 6th grade. Thank you very much.
Anyway.
Alright. So you make your way inside the temple. It is clean, warmth embraces you. And you dry your feet as you walk out onto red carpets that are laid out onto marble floors. It's a very large foyer, and you see a statue of Shiva in the center. And you notice that there's a lot of civilians in the area, as well as men wearing white and cyan robes.
What does the statue of Shiva look like?
It looks like a statue. Shiva is kind of in...
Looks like a statue, Joe.
Yes.
Thank you
I mean,
for that insight.
Shiva is standing in a very plain position. It's more of her standing upright.
Alright.
Yeah, you look at the actual statue, and at the base of the statue, you notice that there's flowers surrounding the base.
Are they snowdrops?
They are white flowers.
Anyway.
To at least put the doctor around here.
Zest. We'll start looking for someone who is, I don't know, staying around. Priestly vestments.
Alright, well, Deegan, your character is currently in this area, and you see a group of people walk in.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that they're not the average civilians, as you notice that most of them are armed.
Mm-hmm.
One's not even wearing winter gear.
Yes, one person is barely wearing anything, and he looks like he's fine, like he's not cold.
Yeah.
The rest of us are shivering.
What are you cold for? It's not cold out there.
Shut up, Evets.
Yep, you notice that one of them is wearing two of them are wearing Dragoon armor.
I walk up to the one that is not wearing anything and does not look cold.
Well, I'm wearing clothes, but I'm just not wearing winter clothes.
Alright, so Evets, a man
Yes.
approaches you. Describe what your character looks like, Deegan.
About
We have a picture?
6'1". Got
No, we don't-
got
not yet.
about sandy. Not yet. Got sandy blonde hair, brown eyes, some muscle tone, fair skin. He is dressed in like brown winter clothes, like leather, some black boots. He's got a katana on his side.
Alright, so what do you say when you approach him?
How are you not cold?
Oh, I just have really good, resistance to cold.
And how did you learn it?
How did what?
How did you learn it?
It's just natural for me.
Yep, there's totally not a material on your person that does this.
I'm gonna look at you very skeptically.
Natural, right? Sure, Evets.
Sure.
Evans,
I'm going to assume it's significantly warmer inside the temple, by the way.
Yes.
Good.
Yes, that is why I'm not shaking.
You notice that one of the men in robes starts approaching you guys. And as he goes, says, "Greetings. Did you just come in?"
Yes.
We did.
Huh. So,
The
visiting
icicles
us
didn't give
during
us
the
away?
storm.
We wanted to get here before possibly someone else.
Zest, shut up.
Oh,
Anyway,
Priest kind of looks at you oddly. Yes, who?
No, uh,
They're worried that Solaris Empire plans to attack the temple.
apparently
Oh.
we're just gonna tell everybody everything now.
were we
I'm
trying to keep it a
sorry.
secret?
You're trying to keep that a secret?
Well, we all like to incite panic wherever we go.
Better
If
they're
we were
prepared.
inciting panic, we just shouted into this crowded temple and not privately tell these two priests of the that are stationed here, who would be, interested in the defense of the materia.
So, was this message what you came here for?
We have been gathering together the materias before the Empire could get to them, or in cases where the Empire got there first, we were able to rescue them from the Empire's clutches.
And by materias, you mean the red ones?
Zest will nod.
Well, we can't exactly let anyone go in and grab Shiva.
Is that because there is a test involved?
If
There's
anyone
several-
could just walk here and grab Shiva, it wouldn't be that secure.
Right. We get that. But is there like a trial or something?
We asked because there's previous temples at the trial, some sort of trial.
There is
To
a lower
reach them.
sanctum, but we haven't been down there since the blizzard.
Why not?
Some of the areas have been frozen off.
Sounds like Shiva is trying to exert her influence on the world, perhaps to defend herself from an oncoming threat.
I was going to say it sounds less like exerting influence and more like putting up defenses.
Ultimately, we wish to gather the gods to contest the Empire's hold on the lands and their threat to the other kingdoms.
that's interesting.
If it were permissible, we'd like to see if we could convince Lady Shiva to join us.
Well, I can't exactly give you permission to go down there.
We have papers, don't we?
You do.
I hand over the papers. We came here with permission from the king.
He kind of sighs, grabs the papers, and looks at it. Looks at you and says, I'll go fetch the High Priestess," and hands the papers back to you.
I'll take them back and put them in my pocket, or back in my backpack.
And he
Do you want your
walks
blanket
off.
back, Tybalt?
I do indeed have a blanket.
Did
I'll
you
take
want
it
it
out
back?
Oh, do I want it back?
Because you like wrapped it around me at the end of
That's
last.
right.
Yeah.
Are you still cold?
I'm fine now that we're inside.
All right then.
Give your blanket back.
Take it back and put it away.
Yep, and he says it'll be a moment as he walks off. What do you do? As you have this random Hume that's standing with you guys.
Oh.
So,
Hi.
tell-
Oh, you're still here.
So what's
Yeah.
your business at the temple?
So tell us a bit about the temple.
Deegan?
Deegan, your character is asked what you know about the temple.
It is dedicated to Shiva.
Yes.
Why are you here?
Which is what I asked.
Just doing some research.
So you're a scholar, not a. So he's not wearing the same robes as the
No, he is wearing
pirates.
other clothing.
Yeah, he said he was wearing brown leather.
Yeah.
I did not hear that part.
Huh.
Just not.
Seems like an odd
fellow
place
scholar.
for a scholar to be in the middle of a snowstorm.
Yeah, it wasn't snowing when I got here. Oh, it wasn't a blizzard at least.
Right.
Hmm. Where are you from?
Oh,
Down south.
down south.
There's a lot down
There's
south.
a lot down south.
Nothing like being in one of the highest northern cities and being like, I'm from down south.
I don't really like to say with everything that's going on right now. It
Fair
might
enough.
bring unwanted attention.
Oh, I know all about unwanted attention.
Oh, do you now?
Deegan, roll smart.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Zest!
I meant it for the joke, but then I realized.
Good
That you are a
job.
Wait, princess?
Yeah, I guess that smarts is going to be at +2 now. As soon as he says that, you're like, wait, I've seen you on TV. You were supposed to get married in Baltus. You're a princess.
Well, no
feel
way
bad.
about it now. He
Awkward.
has to come with us.
Yes, you know
Now,
that
now I
the
don't
woman...
feel so awkward, I guess.
Wait, what?
Yep, the woman you're talking to, Sidu Garl, is a princess of Baltus who was supposed to be married in Baltus, but her wedding was interrupted, and you start recognizing some of the people as being there at the time.
And also her hair is just chopped off now.
And also, one of them is missing.
Nah,
Stop!
right
It makes
here.
me sad.
there's no one missing.
There's more than one person missing, but...
Okay, there is one.
We don't
person
talk about
missing.
either of them.
Damn.
Why not?
Well, technically, there's 3 people missing.
Okay, but where are they?
One wandered off.
Should we really just be telling this new person we met everything about us?
Well, I mean, we're going to bring him along with us anyways. He found out about Sidu's identity. Can't
Oh,
exactly
yes,
have
you
him
found out
roaming
about the
around.
identity of someone who's been on TV.
We've all been on TV.
So just tell them every single power we have and everything else, guys.
Oh, you guys have powers?
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was just exaggeration because they're spilling everything.
Well, you don't feel warm. You don't feel cold, so there's a power right there.
Told you I'm
It's-
naturally warm.
Use from materia.
And you guys are searching for the red materias, so...
Yeah, we kind of just told him about that in front of him while we were
Dang
talking.
it, now we have to take him with us.
You
Sorry,
guys
we
are
have to
terrible.
kidnap him
We're
I
not
could kill
getting
him.
out.
I'm
we
not
could just
that
kill 'em.
person.
Nah.
In the temple? Why would you kill someone in a temple?
We've done worse.
Really?
Zest turns to you and says, "Wait, what?"
I look to the man and go, so what was your name?
Cairn.
Cairn?
Cairn.
Isn't that a girl's name?
No.
Only if it starts with a K.
Like
Wait, is
Cairn,
it-
as in like
Yeah, I was going to say, is it Cairn?
Cairn. Cairn.
it's a Cairn.
Okay. Well, I'm Tybalt Sawyer.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well. He offers out his hand.
Cairn will take it very timid.
Alright.
Hi, I'm
Sidu.
Crown Princess Sidu and girl, but Sidu for short. And if anybody asks, I don't have a name.
You're no name.
Shut up, Evets.
Zest of House Levy. At your service.
He'll nod very awkwardly.
I'm Miri'ri, ambassador of the Yotor Mithra tribe. I've left my homeland to find men. So far, there haven't been any good enough, though. I have found some good fish, however.
Wait, is that... Hang on. This is the first I'm hearing of this. This is why Miri'ri left her home to find men.
Yeah,
Yes.
I told you, we
Yeah.
don't have many men where I come from. They're
He's
men.
I'm going to look at you very, very weirdly and with a tiny tinge of disgust.
What?
Miri'ri
Must
is...
not like
She's
fish.
not lying. That is the way.
No, I mean, look,
Right.
after all this is done, if you want, I can offer you a job, guaranteed pay. You can have your own house and 6 women. You just have to come back with me and do everything that we say.
I think I'm good right now.
Okay.
You know, you could probably have strong-armed, I'm blanking out. So you could have probably have strong-armed, Elric into that.
Probably. But, I don't think she's looking for...
Out of character, I think Matt would have needed a acid bath after that. If he did that.
Yeah, we're trying to keep our gene pool strong. That's kind of self-defeating, don't you think?
Who's Elric?
Damn.
Oh,
Some guy.
some guy that we left somewhere.
You just
He-
left someone
he's-
somewhere?
He's probably fine.
We had to make a hasty getaway, and...
He has his playing cards, he's fine.
He had his own thing to do. He had to, like, get a sword to someone somewhere. Yeah,
That I should have kept.
you should have. It was a nice sword.
It would have been worth some money.
Out of character, yeah, you should have kept it. Considering he did.
Also,
was just-
considering our bag of party funds is now gone.
Party?
That was out of character, I think, too.
Yeah, that was out of character.
Oh, okay.
I mean, our bag of shared party goodness went away with Kaya. It's sad. We miss our thief because she has our money.
Pretty much.
Priorities. Eventually, the man that had left earlier starts walking back down the stairs in the main room towards you guys.
Okay. So,
The High Priestess will see you.
Many things.
Alright.
And he turns around to start leading the way.
Well, come on, Cairn. We've got a world to
Cairn.
Cairn.
save.
Cairn.
Cairn.
Yes. Cairn. Not Karen. Cairn.
Like
He's
a
gonna
pile
look
of
at you
rocks.
angrily.
The word care with an N at the end. Cairn.
Cairn.
Care.
Say,
He's
say
gonna-
care.
Care.
In.
Mm.
Karen.
God damn it!
Cairn. He's gonna say angrily at you now.
Alright, so
Don't mind us. Our brains are frozen.
All ears are.
Hush you.
Eventually,
I mean, you don't have to come with us. You're welcome to, I suppose.
No, I'm more. I'd like to see what this is.
Alrighty then, suit yourself. Can you sign these liability waivers?
You're gonna need it.
wait,
can.
liability waivers.
I don't know if I will, but I can.
That was out of character. I mean, that wasn't out of character, but
Yeah, it was. It was mucking character.
it was mocking character.
Yeah.
We have waivers? Why did I tell me? Waivers are delicious.
Waivers, not wafers.
Aww.
Don't worry. We'll here have a bagel.
Well, you are in a
Tired of
temple, so there
bagels.
might be wafers.
Would an apple suffice?
That's what her food
apple.
eats.
Don't say ice.
To suffice.
Suffer ice. I am suffering in ice. Stop reminding me.
It's okay, Mary.
Would it be good? Would an apple be good enough?
No.
Not fish.
Keeping the high priest waiting.
No, we're not. We're following him. We're walking behind him while we're talking.
Yep.
So eventually you are led to a room, and eventually you see an older, probably in her late 60s woman behind a desk as she looks up as you enter. She is well decorated. She's wearing clothes that fit a similar theme, but more decorated than the others with jewelry adorning her.
Cairn is gonna bow when he sees her.
Same.
You do a little curtsy, even though she's not wearing a skirt. Habit.
Evets will just stand there.
She kind of motions to some of the chairs there in the room.
Can we eat now?
Mary.
Thank you for seeing us on such short notice.
So, I was told about the reasons for your visit and the news that you bring.
Yes.
It is odd for the king to request this, but I guess if it is so, we have to accommodate, but there's not much we can do in terms of the sanctum.
I'm sure if you just point us in the right direction, we'll be able to figure it out.
That is how we completed most of our previous challenges with the other
By
gods.
figuring them out, yeah, I would have to agree with that.
More of the pointing in the right direction part.
Well, you are welcome to try the area. Go ahead. She looks at him and is like, escort these people to the sanctum.
Would you mind terribly if we took a while to rest? It has been a rather dangerous journey through the blizzard, and we did get attacked along the way. Ice elementals and flans, you know.
Sure, you can rest. Just, I'll let me know when you're ready.
Of 1,000 thank yous, High Priest.
Do not see you. Well, we are providing food and rest for everyone who's trapped here in the blizzard. You can join their
Where?
accommodations.
Mary,
What?
wait.
Thank you for your hospitality.
To the soup kitchen.
So eventually, the priest that had led you here eventually leads you to an area. Cairn, you've been here before since you've been here for a while. There's an area. There's mostly bread and soup available. Miri,
I'm sorry,
the
Miri.
soup lacks meat chunks in it. It's mostly just vegetables.
Zest will
Oh, go ahead.
tap Sidu on the shoulder.
Yes?
Perhaps you and I should look for a priest capable of healing the wounds we gathered.
I'm capable of healing them. It's just...
It's best to save your mana before the challenges ahead. Unless you wish to rest several days.
Several days. It only takes
Wow.
a couple hours.
A couple hours would be like 3 or 4 mana regenerated. Unless we're having mana potions and stuff like that.
Oh, I say if you take an 8-hour rest, you recover all power points.
Okay. For
Take a nap.
yeah, I'm healing, and then I'm rather low on my own mana reserves, so rest should do us some good.
Priesty dude to put a band-aid on this frostbite.
The priest left after he dropped you off in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, I know, but we can go find somebody, right? I mean, certainly people who live in an ice area know how to take care of cold wounds.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you leave before eating dinner to seek this person out?
No, I'm eating food.
Right.
Yep.
So, do y'all have any some form of conversation while you eat?
So, Cairn,
Yes.
you're quiet, aren't you?
I don't really feel if I have nothing to say, I don't really feel like I need to say anything.
Huh. So, how's it been living through this whole thing with the gods being just screwy?
Difficult.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
So how long have you been up here?
About 3 weeks now.
Well, you said you were here when the blizzard started. It's been about a month.
Oh,
A little over a
okay.
month.
Okay, then. Yeah, about a month now.
So you've been here since before the storm.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Unless you want to be here this long. In which case, then... good for you.
I haven't really found what I've been looking for, so I can't say that it's been exactly fruitful.
What exactly
That
are
is
you
a
looking
good
for?
Clarity, I suppose.
Out of character, Joey doesn't mean like that. Where was the party at the time that this?
Oh, you're in Cornelia.
We were in Cornelia. It's only been a month.
It's been a
Yeah.
little over a month, yeah.
I thought it was 2
Blood
months.
nugget.
It's
Yeah, I
been,
thought it was 2
it's been
months.
it's been about a month and a half-ish.
So we were in Cornelia.
Yeah, we were in Oscar or
We were in Oscar.
Oscar.
Oscar or whatever. With the
Matt
manga.
wishes. That's all I'm gonna
Hey.
say.
Now you're in Oscar?
Right,
I
is it
think
the
you found
temp-
more in tune with
No,
Altitia.
nothing.
Did,
Nope.
What,
did you
Joe?
head to the Temple of Garuda?
What, Joe? I didn't hear you.
Don't worry about it.
I meant Woodley.
Oh, y'all said Matt wishes he was in Oscar. I was like, wait, I thought you wish you were
That's
in
not what I
Altitia.
was saying.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's a wrestling thing.
Don't worry. Yep. There you go. Someone caught on.
Oh, Oscar.
Yeah.
thought
Okay,
you said-
moving on.
So when this blizzard started, we were around the Temple of Garuda.
No, you would have still been in Cornelia. All elemental effects happened at the same time as the earthquake.
Oh, alright.
Alright, so it's been a month and a half since the blizzard started.
Yes.
I'm going to lean close to Cairn and whisper to him. Be wary. These people have stolen an airship, so you don't know what they might steal from you. So you might want to watch
I
yourself.
want to roll notice.
Go ahead, roll notice. You can roll stealth for
Should I
whisper.
roll stealth? Yes. You guys did tell me you stole an airship last time, so... Ugh. Oh, shit.
Can you be a 6?
I hope to God.
You're about to get one angry dragon on you.
Oh, it's
No!
unskilled. Jeez.
What? Oh, jeez.
With 2
Oh, if it weren't
fatigue.
for that -2.
You haven't gotten a chance to warm up yet.
If it weren't for the -2. Wait, why do I have 2 fatigue?
So he is going to.
That was from the cold. You get, every 30 minutes you recover 1. Actually, go ahead and recover 1 of that fatigue.
That's what I was saying. I was like, wait, didn't we recover that stuff at the end of the session last time or something like
I
that?
said it will be really quick to recover the
Yeah.
fatigue. I didn't say you will
Yeah.
immediately recover it.
So, yeah, I got a 3.
So after hearing him say that, he's going to turn to the rest of them who probably can
Oh,
hear
they
it
all heard it.
and ask them. So what was that like?
Well, I flew it, so that was fun.
I pushed buttons.
We stole it from the Empire when they launched their invasion on the
It was
Cornelian capital.
Yeah, it was during the whole earthquake thing, and it was either steal the airship or die. So,
That's
We
something
were-
that I can get behind.
it
We were-
was. I think the word I would use is nerve-wracking.
We were commandeering enemy transportation.
I'm trying to
Perfectly
do the art
legal.
of healing, not piloting. So, yeah,
Sounds thrilling.
yeah.
Fine, we're
It
still
was
here.
adventurous.
Honestly, I'm
And you were able to pilot it, Princess?
Barely.
A princess of many skills.
Yeah.
wasn't too different from flying a chocobo, I bet.
Chocobo don't.
Wait, Chocobo can fly?
No.
They can glide.
I mean,
Pretty sure that's not the case, but
Barry can glide like nobody's business, but
And Barry is your Chocobo?
Barry is my
It's
chocobo.
it's flying, but with more gravity.
It's falling with style, Zest. Let's be perfectly honest.
Thank you, Anakin.
that was a
Anakin?
Toy Story reference.
That was a Toy Story reference, but
Don't worry.
That wasn't flying. That was falling. With style. Fucking Woody.
anyway.
Alright.
So,
Wow.
you guys have finished eating. What do you do?
We're off to find the healer, the wonderful healer of Shiva.
You go out and
Hey,
you do see some priests that are in the common areas.
Oh, I thought we were gonna get healed by Sidu. Well, other people who have wounds are gonna get healed by Sidu anyway.
I mean, I can heal you guys.
Do not. Don't take my job from me. Don't do that.
They
Wait,
She
how-
will touch you.
I could try and
I'm
heal you
reaching for my
guys.
materia and looking at Sidu.
I don't have materia.
I fit a very specific niche.
I'm pulling out my materia, Joe, and looking at Sidu.
Don't you do it.
are you inventing healing?
Don't you dare. Don't
Yes,
you dare.
I'm doing it.
Alright, test prepare. Assuming you're doing this quickly.
Oh, I'm the most worthless white mage.
You're not able to get it configured entirely, but you are 3 points in. Or, yeah, 3 points in.
Doesn't that mean he's cold now?
Don't pay attention to Sidu.
Well, not
Let's go
the-
find him.
Not if he's in a warm area, but
Yeah, it's warm in here.
It is quite comfortable.
I hope your tail falls off.
I hope your horns fall off.
as these two
He
auras
gets full of black
just bicker to each other. So, would you like to start
Take
healing?
that back.
I will guide Sidu away from Evets. Let's just go. He's not worth the effort.
Damn Skippy!
Aren't you worried that she'll imprison you?
Me? No.
Yeah, you notice that there's just this priest that was walking by that just stopped, kind of stared at y'all like you're a bunch of immature or something.
Because we are.
That's the DM saying, "Hey guys, you're acting like 2-year-olds."
Heels.
Some of us are, at least.
Hey,
Onwards. Let's go.
I'm having fun.
Come on.
Yeah, y'all can
I'm
pretty
not
much.
saying not
After-
to. I'm just saying I'm not. I'm having fun. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
Yeah, after eating,
Don't worry
anyone
about it.
who still has fatigue can just go and remove it.
Yay.
I need a band-aid for my frostbite. That's
When
how that
can
works,
I
right?
test repair again, Joe?
Don't you dare,
Yeah, go ahead and test repair.
you butt.
You're not able to fully get it configured.
What?
It's
said I
at a
got 3 points in
-5. You have to put the entire power. You were
Well, you said I got 3 points in, so I was like, what, figuring...
you have to do it at -5s to put the entire power
Yeah.
in.
I mean, who's hurt?
You?
Zest.
Yeah, just the
That's-
two of you.
Okay. Really no point in me healing us then. Let's go find a person and be like, hey.
Us poor supplicants of Shiva suffered some injuries along the way to the temple.
Alright.
And we
Could you heal our wounds?
Yeah, everyone test notice.
Nobody notices on point today. Apparently so is Zest.
Boom.
Alright, Sidu and Zest. You are sitting there as the party is talking, and you notice that one of the priests is kind of just looking at you guys, kind of curiously. But he's also seems to be trying to hide himself.
Kind of make eye contact with Zest and like point with my chin.
As soon
What's
as you
with
point with
that?
your chin, you notice he moves down further into a hallway.
Alright, I'm gonna go follow that.
Darn. I thought she was like Chuck Norris. She had a third fist hiding underneath her chin.
That's what I was
Ew.
picturing, too. Like
Alright.
this, her skin just formed a fist and pointed toward the guy.
So, Sidu and Zest, you're heading that way?
Yes.
I am. I'm not speaking for Zest.
Oh, you signaled to Zest, so...
I
Zest, do
signaled
you
to him.
follow?
I signal back
And
Signal
with my
what?
chin, I guess, and follow. Yes.
Right. So the two of you start heading towards that area. Everyone else just notices that the two of them start walking away together.
Are they an item?
I was.
No,
Sometimes.
we 3 are an item, and I followed them.
oh my gosh. I love Evets.
I'm gonna
Everybody
follow
wants to
them
get with the
as
princess.
Well.
Well, no, you want to get with us because we're the dragons.
Wait,
If
If you actually say that to Zest, he'll actually be a little bit touched.
Well, I mean, you're not there to hear it because you guys kind of went ahead.
So as y'all start heading out, you notice that Evets follows quickly behind and followed by Tybalt. Miri'ri and Cairn, are you doing anything?
gonna follow because I'm curious now.
It's just a conga
Anything-
line of rubberneckers now.
Anything to get away from this excuse.
Right? So, you all start heading over towards that area. And eventually you find the hallway, but he ducked out of line of sight and you don't see him anymore. What do you do?
White scoops. We gotta sneak up on him.
Alright, so we're in a hallway.
Yep, there's doors to each side, multiple of them as it goes downwards and turns to the right.
Any of them, like, swinging shut?
Not that you could tell. It took a while for you to walk from where you were to there, so he could have gotten some distance.
Uh, Zest, use your scanny helmet thing.
Scan
Or your
initiated.
materia or
test
whatever.
notice at +2 and you ignore cover. So go ahead.
Yum.
Yay!
You find Hume life forms in most of these rooms.
Heck, nabbit.
And if I was scanning, no, never mind. Okay. Do I see any tracks?
Tracks you. This isn't the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, glowing
It's
fruit.
a marble floor.
Glowing footprints.
Now, scan materia does not help you track. It
Well,
shows
that's
the
fun.
location they are at the moment.
Come on, Barry. Let's help us sniff out this guy.
Barry's in the stables.
Would
Miri'ri.
you like to bring a
Oh.
chocobo into the... Yeah.
I mean, I can whistle for Barry if you want Barry.
As all the priests start freaking out as the chocobo runs into the temple. So, Miri,
Someone said my name.
Come on. Sniff out this guy.
Okay.
do you
Well,
have
you
track?
can really sniff that out.
Ready.
Butts.
Rip.
You're starting to sniff, and you're thinking, wow, a lot of people come through this hallway.
Oh.
This is a very difficult test.
Alright.
How many doors
there-
are there?
Is there
you
anyone
see
coming-
6 before the turn. 3 to
Is
the
there
left, 3
anyone-
to the right.
Is there anyone coming down the hallway towards us?
No.
Darn.
I guess let's, I'm gonna go down to the end of the hall and stand down at the other end of the hall and see what's around the corner.
Alright, so you turn, you look around the corner, you see more doors in the area.
Oh, Jeebus. Well, this is a... Why don't we just go back? This is...
Zest, based on the positions that you saw the life forms, you're pretty sure that each of these places is like a living quarter for the priests.
Mhm. Does anyone look particularly industrious right now? Like they're sitting at a table writing something or doing anything other than laying down?
listening at the door for footsteps.
I mean, you see various people. Some of them are standing in their room. Some of them are writing on their table. Some of them are laying down. Some look like they're reading.
So none of them are rubbing their hands together and making cackling moves.
Nope.
Like they found something
No one looks
particularly.
like they're in a maniacal laughing pose.
Okay.
What do you do?
Well, without knocking on all these doors, I don't see how we could find the
That-
person. I'm not sure.
Let's not follow up
anyway.
the doors.
That
Zest
you
will
didn't
walk.
really get a good look at his face, so you wouldn't even know which one of these people it is.
Darn.
Let's just go back and get some first aid, Zest.
Okay.
We'll just keep our eyes open.
Okay, so do you go back to the main area?
Yep.
Mm,
Alright. And you see that there are a few priests in this area.
I'm gonna go up to one and be like, hi, is there somewhere we could go for, like, first aid?
If you just need healing,
Yes.
there's a few people that have magic. I can lead you to them. Who needs healing?
Evets is in the back with his hand up, waving. Right here.
I have healing.
Oh, wait, you have healing?
Evets.
Yeah, I have healing.
Well, the whole point is that we don't waste our energy before we go on our, quest.
Well, who needs it?
Me
Oh.
and my compatriot here, Zest.
Okay, the two of you follow me then.
We...
As we walk away, Sidu turns around and draws her thumb across her neck, looking at Evets.
What?
What?
Nothing. I'm joking. I'm sorry.
Cairn is very confused.
I'm going to follow them.
Eventually, the priest knocks on a door and opens it, and you see that there is 2 more priests in there, and he starts explaining that the 2 of you need healing. So right now
I
it's
need healing.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it. So
We
right
were
now
all
it's
thinking that.
so right now it's Zest, Sidu, and Tybalt.
Stipple.
What's the rest of you doing?
Hold.
Standing in the hall, apparently.
Yeah, standing in the hall, not trying not to look awkward or be awkward, but failing.
I was gonna say, if you're trying, then you're failing.
Sidu, you heal your wound.
Woo!
Zest, you heal your wound.
Oh no, thanks. I don't need healing.
As one of them is getting ready to touch you as you say that.
I need an adult.
And the priest looks at you and is like, have living arrangements been arranged for you? I know
No.
very well. How many rooms do you need?
Well, Mary and I can share, because girls. So
I'll hang out with the Dragon Man.
at least, I think 2 or 3? 3? 3 will
I'll-
work, right?
I'll
Evans, you want to
arrange
hang out with a new
3.
friend?
And then the new guys can sleep together.
Well, Cairn, you already have a room
Cairn
since
has
you've
his
been
room.
here for a while.
I would hope that I had a room.
No, he's just been sleeping on the floor behind a statue.
He says, very well, I'll arrange for 3 rooms.
I get a room to myself, and I can jump on the bed without having to bother anyone. All right.
And when you have
Or
a
you
jump
gonna do-
material, you could do some epic jumping on the bed.
Damn Skippy.
Best part.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Mhm.
My internet cut out for a second.
Alright. So, is there anything you do for tonight, or do y'all go to sleep?
Miri and I have pillow fights
Yay.
in our underwear.
Yay.
Boys on around.
Having met, I ask what time they are meeting so that I do not
Zest
miss them.
uses the scan materia.
Evans covers himself.
Test notice at +2.
Wow.
Evans feels violated.
Yeah, you see this glowing outline of 2 people having a pillow fight.
I can't believe you just did that.
I look over at Tybalt's room.
Tybalt, what are you doing?
He's not in there.
You see nothing.
Here we go again. We lose more characters this way.
What?
All right.
Since when has someone going off to do their own thing and lost a character? Jeez.
I haven't,
3 sessions ago.
I haven't lost a
You
character.
learn.
So, Tybalt,
But
what are you
isn't that-
doing?
I'm actually going to go to see Sidu.
Okay, so Zest, you're just watching this pillow fight, and then you see a glowing figure knock on their door. Miri, Sidu, there's a knock at your door.
Oh!
Sidu, your tail is so much bigger than mine.
I mean, yes. Thank you. Yours is so slim and
Flexible.
like yeah, that.
Live.
I do exercises. Thanks for noticing.
As y'all hear knock, knock, knock.
Oh, I'll get it. I'm gonna go to the door and open it part of the way and be like, hello?
Hi, is everything okay in there?
Yeah, we were just, don't worry about it. What's up?
Yeah, are you busy?
Yes, he's busy. You see Miri picking up a little small weight with her tail and flexing.
I can't do that with mine.
I'll teach you someday.
No,
I'll just leave you.
I'm not busy. What do you need?
He just doesn't know what to say. Because I don't know what to say at this point.
Are you okay, Tybalt? I mean...
I really feel like I was interrupting something.
No, we were doing girl things. It's fine.
Like I said, I feel like I was interrupting something. No, I was just figuring we could talk, get to know each other, since we're, doing this together.
Miri, hold down the fort. I'll bring back marshmallows.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Tybalt. Yay! It's just really creepy knowing Zest is watching us, by the way. Just
Yeah, so Zest,
it's weird.
you notice that one of the two figures, you're not sure which one because they both look like humanoid glowing figures, walks out.
Oh. Now, how much does Zest want to bet?
Actually, you took a 17. You notice that one of them has a tail that looks like Sidu's.
My chubby gecko tail.
Yeah, your tails are definitely distinctive. So you could tell it's Sidu that left.
Heading down the... Well, Zest will... Now, he obviously heard the door opening and closing. The rooms are near him anyway, so he'll take a second to peek outside, stick his head outside to see what's going on.
Are you doing it stealthily, or do you not care?
Not care.
Okay, so as y'all are walking down, you notice that a door opens, and you see Zest look out.
I look one way, I look the other and see you two. I nod, and then I close the door.
Okay.
Oh. What was that about?
I don't know.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So...
Sorry.
Huh? Go ahead, no.
I can show you the world. You even have the apples to go with it.
Huh? What?
Anyway.
We even have the apples to go with the song.
Oh, yeah.
Did you forget about your apples?
So, where are you leading Sidu?
Just a random walk around the temple.
Okay. So you're just walking and talking?
Yeah. So... What's it like in Baltus?
Warm?
I assumed much warmer than up here.
Well, considering it's the exact opposite climate, yes! Right now, I'm not sure. Actually.
Yes?
My family's missing.
So I've heard.
The man that was supposed to marry me took the throne. And I just found out that another brat from the Solaris Empire is going to go oversee it.
Brat of the Solaris Empire?
One of the princes.
You know the identity of one of the princes of
Oh, yes.
One of Solaris princes.
Yeah, he jammed a tracker in my neck. That was fun.
How did you find out he was a prince?
He made it kind of obvious.
He looks very confused.
It's just, I don't know. It's
Who was it? What was his name?
Ashley.
Do you have any, like, a knowledge nobility or anything?
No, I don't. Can I do an unskilled roll or maybe a
Yeah, do an
smarts
unskilled
roll?
Can I make a knowledge dungeoneering roll?
For what?
Nope.
I don't know. I'm being facetious.
Yeah, you've never heard of that knight.
Yeah.
It's, we met him at the Temple of Garuda. It's...
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty interesting. That'll be.
So
some
was the
news I can
surgery I
give
had
the
to
king.
get.
What?
So was the surgery I had to get to remove the tracker from my neck, but you know, that's fine.
Well, you're fine now and aren't showing any signs of any surgery, so obviously was a success.
Apart from a scar on her neck, but yeah.
Yeah. Probably doesn't even see that, so
I mean, it's like a small scar, so.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure how Baltus is doing right now. I can tell you how it was.
Well, after all this is over, maybe I could visit.
You know, that would be nice. Maybe I will too. Who knows? Maybe I'll stay this time.
What do you mean?
Well, I ran away. To keep what's happening from happening. But I guess I just delayed the inevitable, so...
Well, there can always be an uprising with the help of other nations if needed.
Oh, no, after we're done with this whole take down the Solaris Empire thing, I plan on bringing Roma back and fixing things. Heck, I'd like to do it now, but...
Definitely a hostile takeover.
Well, I'd prefer it not to be hostile, but... that weasel and the Solaris brat need to pay, so... I can't promise how civil I'll be.
I see.
Well, when you force a girl to try and marry you, it's a little... Grudges are a thing that happen.
I can understand that. I would not imagine trying to force somebody into such a thing.
The whole...
That's how you wind up with a shortage of men.
Miri's just sitting
As
there.
Miri's suddenly, like, standing right behind us.
Oh,
She
jeez!
just pops out, says that, and then just ducks back into her room.
I hate when she does that.
In fact, you're not even sure why you're even near that room. Y'all been walking for a while. It's like she popped out of some other room for some reason.
She's probably looking for fish again.
Huh. Does she know about ice fishing?
Don't tell her!
Why not?
Because we won't... Well, that's all she'll be interested in. She's very fish motivated. Although the ice might keep her from doing it.
And the water hasn't?
She likes to stay clean, so I guess water's an inevitable thing.
Okay.
She's, well, you've seen all of us.
Yes.
We're, different.
Certainly are. But
You missed a good pickup line.
I wouldn't have if you hadn't interrupted me. was like, I was about to say something, and you're like, and you missed it. I was like, God damn it, Matt!
Say it anyway, because I'm curious.
I like different.
Oh.
That wasn't as good as mine.
Shut the fuck up, Matt!
What's yours, Matt?
Just type it out while they're talking.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong?
No, that's... You're fine.
Okay. Well, we should probably head back.
I shouldn't leave Miri alone for too long.
That and we have an early start in the morning.
That is also true.
So yeah, I'll walk her back.
So, good night.
Good night.
And I close my door. Miri!
Alright, so
Did you have fun? Did you find fish?
So there's this thing up here that they do called ice fishing?
Why would you fish for ice?
No, you fish for fish, but the fish are under the ice? So you have to, like, cut a hole through it? But there's fish up here.
That sounds like a lot of work.
But
it's fish. Out of character, let me put it into this perspective. You're going through more effort to find men than you are to find fish right now, so...
So, does everyone go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone takes notice.
Oh, Jesus.
Zest doesn't. He keeps awake at night, thinking about what's happening in the other room.
So you're not sleeping at all.
You're gonna
Eventually, he has
dude.
fitful dreams of girls jumping in amongst the clouds.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, I stopped.
Wow, Zest. Your notice rolls are on point tonight.
Nah, never mind.
La fleur.
Alright, so
Notice,
Zest.
notice.
You're lying, you're sleeping, and all of a sudden you kind of are woken by what feels like a cold breeze.
A cold breeze inside a windowless room?
Correct.
Eyes snap open.
You look, the room is dark, the candles are out, or not the candles, the lights are currently out.
Is there a lamp by my bed?
Yes, there is. So you reach over and you turn the lamp on.
Hmm.
1 second. You start looking around, wondering what's going on, and you hear what sounds like the creeping of footsteps.
Inside the room?
Inside the room. You look over, Evets is fast asleep.
Alright. I clutch my dragon tightly as I slip my hand into the hidden pocket in the seams, where I now keep my materia.
Yep.
Where it can't be stolen by people sneaking around in my room at night.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I play a Dragoon.
What's your parry?
That'd be a 7.
Yeah, and you don't have your armor on because you're sleeping, so this is going to be a little rough.
Oh dear.
That strength die, raise die.
Actually, you know what? The moment Zest would have snapped his eyes open, he would have done a scan of the room.
Well, you are in the middle of the scanning the room when you feel something sharp stick into you. I was already rolling the dice, so it was kind of... You just look down, and there's just blood coming out of it. You have 14 damage assigned.
I have 5 without my armor.
Alright. So that's 2 wounds assigned.
Yell, Zest shouts at the top of his lungs, "Intruders!"
Do you soak, or just take the wounds?
I soak.
Alright.
So vigor roll. Wow.
Oh.
Can you spend another Benny?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so 1 wound.
Yep. So, Evets, you snap awake. Let's see, what was the other notes rolls? Miri'ri, you wake up hearing intruders. And that's it.
Uh-oh.
So you wake up, you heard someone yell intruders. You look around. The lights are off in your room, and you see Sidu sleeping.
Wait,
Doesn't
do I
Miri'ri have night vision?
light vision?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the lights are still off, and you see Sidu.
Who is asleep?
Yep. So, actually, Evets wakes up as well, but
What?
yeah, your character.
Yeah, I
wakes
have
up.
low light vision.
Okay.
Why does Miri'ri wake up and not Tybalt?
Because of the -2 penalty to the notice roll.
Okay. I didn't know there was a -2. Makes sense. Okay, I'm good.
So, oh wait,
This is a big place, so
I heard intruder.
yeah.
What do I
Well,
see?
it's in your room.
You heard intruder,
So-
and you wake up, and you see Zest sitting up in the bed, bleeding.
Do I see anybody else?
You see no one else.
I go back to sleep. I'm kidding. I'm
What?
kidding.
That's Jake.
Alright, so as soon as that happens, you notice that a silhouetted figure, actually 2 silhouetted figures, all of a sudden take appearance as their invisibility breaks. One of them is stabbing into Zest, and the other looks like he's pointing at you and chanting something.
Oh shit.
Chanting?
He's casting something.
Oh, yeah.
Wake me up.
Sir, can you not do that? I'm trying to sleep.
You have 13 thunder damage as he casts lightning on you.
Wake me up, wake me up, wake me up, wake me up.
And as these people materialize, you notice that they're wearing robes of the priests of Shiva.
What the heck?
So that was 13?
13.
Okay. So 5 damage because I have 8 toughness. Right?
You have 8 toughness,
Yeah.
so
that's
1
5.
wound.
Okay. I guess I'll just try to soak this one.
Right, you ignore it.
Woo.
Evets, what do you do?
What am I doing? What?
Mash?
Smash.
Stab.
Your hammer
don't-
is probably like leaning against the wall near your bed, so.
No, I sleep with my hammer.
He snuggles it.
Stokes.
It's his one true love.
It is.
So, what are you doing?
Yeah. Smash. Not smash.
Alright, so which one were you attempting? The one stabbing Zest or the one that cast a spell to you?
The one that hit me.
Alright, so you get there, you swing, and he just gracefully dodges it.
Yeah.
Zest, what are you doing?
I grab my spear.
Right, you got your spear. What do you do? with it?
And I jump up to the ceiling and push off it to come slamming down on the stabber.
Alright, roll fighting.
Just quickly checking. Average to damage. Right.
Yes. And you're a veteran now, so it's +4 damage. Right?
Right.
You miss.
Jeez.
Alright, so bottom of the round, Miri'ri, what are you doing?
Waking up Sidu.
Alright,
Oh,
so
God.
Sidu, you're being shook and awake.
Oh, jeez, Miri, what?
Miri'ri.
Matt?
Somebody yelled intruders.
What? Who? Where?
Somebody, I don't know.
I'm gonna grab my
And
rifle.
that's enough time. So you grab the rifle and then the initiative. Zest, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Thundaga at him.
Getting that high amount of power points. Alright, that's smarts.
Come on. Yes.
Alright, roll damage.
As a unholy sound of thunder crackles through the temple.
Alright, so you strike your thumb and you notice that the priest is nice and crispy when you're done as he is incapacitated.
Zest, did you order room service?
It isn't exactly a service as he clutches his side.
Evets, what are you doing?
So which one did he get again?
The one that
Oh,
was
we got him?
attacking me.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to smash.
Stab.
Just let me smash.
Alright, you hit. No raise.
Okay. I smash.
Yeah, apparently.
I smash.
Yeah, you
He stabbed,
strike
you
the guy and
smashed.
he goes down. I actually need to roll incapacitation for both of them. 1 second. One gets a 1, so he dies. The other one also dies.
Aha!
So you have 2 dead priests in your room. What do
Oh,
you do?
jeez.
I kick open the dorm room and say to... Why am I blanking out? Evets. I say to Zest says Evets, get Tybalt. I'll get the girls.
Do I have to?
Do you want Tybalt to die?
Alright. Sidu and Miri'ri, what do you do?
Yep.
Well, I'm up with my
Wow.
gun.
Yeah. Let's go investigate.
Alright, I'm gonna pull on my jacket with my materia in it, and
Maybe
Right.
it's a giant fish.
So do you leave the room?
well,
Yes.
I'm going to open the door, and then I'm gonna like poke my head out.
Alright, you see that there's a couple priests that are running And eventually they stop at what you're pretty sure is Zest and Evets' room. One of them looks like, what's going on? I was like, I don't know. And one of them just knocks on the door.
I'm gonna go to the door.
Yep. So
shove my way
Zest
through the
and Evets,
priests.
there's a knock on your door. You also notice that they seem to have a cart that they're moving around that had like some bowls and towels in it that they abandoned as soon as they started running.
Who ran?
What?
2 more priests.
When?
As there's a knock on your door.
I thought we were already out of the room, though. That's
They-
why I'm confused.
Oh, you
Okay.
said let's get out of the room, and then I went to what's going on at the moment y'all are doing that.
Oh,
Okay.
So y'all.
What
are...
I remember was that there was only 2 priests and that there was no cart. I don't know where this cart with priests and running
This is
that came
outside the room,
Two.
not inside your room.
from. Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought that you sounded like there was 2 other priests that came in here with bowls, and I was thinking,
No, this is in the
that's
hallway.
not good.
So
All right.
y'all like, all right, let's get out of here. You reach your hand for the door and hear knock, knock, knock.
Is there a people?
No.
No, people is just slick.
All right.
Wow.
All we know is that 2 people dressed as priests tried to kill us.
I'm opening the door.
You see 2 more priests. It's like you started screaming.
that-
Is everything okay?
I don't know. You
Zest.
tell me, and I point to the dead bodies.
Oh my God! What did you do?
They attacked us.
What'd they do? And Zest just gestures at his side with a bleeding hole and then points over to the guy with a knife in his hands.
One of them runs off, and the other's like, "Okay, you need to tell me exactly what happened."
What?
They disturbed my sleep. Is what happened.
Evets,
Well,
shut
we're
up.
all going around asking people if they need more towels or anything. I'm sorry.
Well, Zest will cut him off and say, I was woken by someone opening the door to our room, I'm assuming unlocking it,
I'm gonna go get Tybalt.
and next thing I know, I feel a dagger in my ribs, and these 2 people dressed as priests materialize out of nowhere.
Knock, knock, knocking on Tybalt's door.
Tybalt, you're having a nice sleep, and all of a sudden you're awoken by some knocking noises.
Huh? I'll go to the door. Yeah?
Hi. Morning?
Hi?
Something's
Morning.
happening.
As you look at the time, and it's like 2 a.m. right now.
Something's happening with Zest and Evets' room. Something about dead people and bleeding and help.
Okay. I'll get up and head out to see what is the matter.
Alright, so you get over, and there's this priest basically going, "What the heck did you do?" To Zest.
That guy over there stabbed me when I was in my bed.
Stabbed you?
Yeah, he stabbed me.
Do you have
He was
proof of
invisible
this?
beforehand. He just appeared after he stabbed me.
Yeah, you
He's
look
kind
at
of
the
bleeding
room.
out of his side.
You notice
Can
that
we-
one of them it kind of has a caved-in head, like some blunt object had struck him. The other one, you can
Oh.
kind of smell is kind of burnt a bit.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Can I inspect the bodies?
Yes. Roll investigation.
I figure this is kind of like his thing that he does because he's like, a guard like that, or
Dragoon, not a guard.
well, yeah, but
A soldier. Apparently not. Shit.
Not,
damn.
you look around.
I'm not rolling good at all today.
You notice that there is a bloody dagger on the floor near the burnt body, and you notice that there is a green materia that's near the one that's been bludgeoned. That's about all you
All
can
right.
figure out.
I'll go take the materia
Eh?
and check out the dagger. Are there any like markings on it at all?
It looks like a kitchen knife.
All right. I'm gonna point the face of the one that's not crispy towards the others and go, "Do you recognize this man?"
Yes.
Name would be nice.
You're gonna make me generate a name. His name
That's
is
brother.
His name is Grant. He's been here for like 5 years.
Where did he come from before he came here?
He's from Gladium. I mean, he's not from far.
I look at the other two. Well, these guys do have a materia and a kitchen knife. I mean,
They do right now. We don't know what happened beforehand. The only thing we know is that they yelled intruders, and we came in, and there's a bludgeoned head and a burnt body with 2 weapons. In fact, he picks up the materia and looks at it. This is a thunder materia, and that guy was killed with a thunder materia.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What? He picked up a thunder material where?
He's picking up the thunder materia that the other priest had.
And you killed the dude with thunder.
Yep.
So,
It looks bad,
Are you-
guys.
are
It looks bad, guys.
so what? He's trying to say the other priest killed the other priest?
no, he's saying you did it.
You killed it.
He's trying to
That
free
planted
me.
it.
Eventually,
He's
You are
the
saying
being
you
priest
framed.
did
that
it, and then you are trying to plant the evidence on him. That is what he's saying.
eventually the priest that ran off earlier is coming back, and the high priestess is walking behind him.
Uh-oh.
See, guys, like, what's going on here?
Some of your more radical sect, I guess, try to murder us in our sleep.
Radical sect.
I don't know what to call them. That's the closest thing I can say when you have 2 priests sneaking into your room at night and trying to slit your throat.
She looks at him and is like, Grant? Fred?
Fred.
I'm even more insulted that they... never mind. No.
What do you mean,
Good.
radical?
I don't know. It's... What normal
They claim that
level-headed priests?
they were attacked in their sleep.
These aren't exactly new members of our clergy.
What were they doing in our room in the middle of the night with knives and materia?
I don't know. What were they doing?
I was asleep until
Look at
I
his
heard...
wound. Obviously, that.
Possibly self-inflicted.
Tybalt.
I said possibly.
This is ridiculous.
I hate to do this to you, but I'm going to have to put Priest under close watch of you for the remainder of your stay here.
All of us are just those 2.
All of you.
Oh, good.
I'm fine with this. It's perfectly reasonable.
Well, if you got someone who's going to be staying with us, do you have anybody that knows how to ice fish?
The High Priestess just stares at you.
Mary, not the time.
I need electrolytes, though.
Wait, fish? Huh?
What about
What were
electric
these-
lights?
You apparently know these men. What were their schedules at this time of night then? if they're somehow here.
They're supposed to be cleaning. They were probably in the hallways sweeping the floors.
And yet, there are no brooms?
Tesper noticed.
He almost said it.
You look down the hallway and you notice that there are 2 mop brooms that are propped to the side, just out. And it's not actually even that far away from your room.
Just accept the guards. It'll just make everything easier instead of arguing.
You want to accept guards from that could have more of these assassins among them.
There are no assassins among my priests.
Then yet, he'll gesture to the bodies over the floor and then to his side.
Once we can get an investigator in this area, we will figure this out. Until then, I am moving your rooms and sealing it off as a crime scene.
I suggest not telling anybody, just in case, if they are telling the truth, and there might be more.
Well, I don't exactly want to panic anyone anyway.
So we're in
Especially
agreement
since we're all
then.
stuck here. Unless someone wants to walk on foot with dangerous monsters.
Can Zest just look around the room one last time before he leaves?
Yes,
Brain
is there
food.
anything specific you're looking for? Otherwise, just test investigation.
High Priestess.
Yes.
These cleaners. The doors to each room, are they all open by one key?
Well, not a key that they would have.
They would have no keys on them to enter a room.
Correct, not these rooms.
Alright.
So what do you do?
Alright. Investigation, untrained. Crossing fingers.
Wait, are you actually going back into the room?
Yeah.
As you go
All
back
right.
in the room, it's like, where are you going?
I was going to see if there is any keys in there.
She motions to a priest and says, you check it. You do not contaminate the crime scene any further.
The same priest that tried to suggest something with the thunder materia.
Yes.
I prefer if Tybalt here, the upstanding dragoon from...
He's one of your friends, and I'd rather trust one of my priests.
I'm a representative of the king in this matter.
Do you doubt the king's impartiality?
I'm a member of the Sawyer family. I would not
Test
tamper with the
persuasion.
crime scene.
Zest and...
I don't even know why you're
Tybalt
having me
for-
roll it, Joe.
Fine, but only you. She
I-
looks at the
I-
priest and says, watch him.
Yep. I'm just entering to oversee what the investigation, not like, make sure nothing is
No,
hidden.
she says that she's not going to let him in there. You can touch what you want.
Oh.
Did you
Oh.
ask Zest what he wanted to check?
Oh, I was just gonna go in with the priest that she was sending in. Was what I.
Oh,
was
the
going
priest
to
will
do.
go in as well.
Yeah.
But Zest isn't being allowed in.
What is it you're looking for, Zest?
These men entered our room somehow. They
And
don't
you-
have any materia that I don't think they'd have any materia that opens doors, so
Test investigation
had
just want to see their entire inventory. Alright, so you find some common items. You notice their wallets and a few other things, some phones. And you notice that there is a set of keys, but there's nothing else. That one lightning material is the only material between the both of them.
Okay. I'm going to see. May I see if there's any messages on the phones?
Go ahead. You look and you do see messages, but as you're looking through, there's nothing suspicious about any of the messages. They all seem normal.
Look at Zest, you said they were invisible when they showed up?
They were.
Yet you see
Is it-
no
They
material
also-
that would cause them to be invisible.
I look at the priestess. Could it be possible that there may have been a third culprit?
We don't even
No
know
one
what's going on.
No one opened the door once I noticed the draft.
The draft was from the door opening and closing.
Yeah, so there was no third party inside the room when they
Yes.
snuck up on us.
You assume that they weren't invisible. And maybe the source of the invisibility.
So they were still in the room. The keys. Did they have a key that opened the doors that they were not supposed to be opening?
I offer the keys to the high priestess.
She looks and is like, yeah, these seem about right. None of these are a master key. So what do you do?
I suggest you just accept this ruling of the situation, and
There's not much we can do while we're in the middle of this blizzard right now.
yes, and we will do what we came here to do, and then we shall, of course, leave once we are done.
Figure it out, Zest.
So eventually, more priests come up, and each one of them ask you to return to your rooms.
Well, I assume.
Didn't you say she was
Justin-
moving us all?
She's moving the two of you, Evets and Zest. They're not going to put
Zest,
you in that
he-
same room.
Can Zest
They can
and
just sit in a dead
Evets
body, that's fine.
collect their stuff to move to the new room?
She
I
says that
mean-
she'll collect them and send them to you after they've been investigated.
Zest
They're
will
not letting
nod,
us get our stuff.
clutching his stuffed dragon.
No, because you brought it with you. Alright, so do you comply with everything they do and start heading to your rooms plus the new rooms that you're going to be assigned?
Yep.
Alright, let's take a break there. So, it is now morning.
All right.
So can we leave the room, or are you guys just gonna stand there all day, or?
You wake... Well, the priests are outside your rooms guarding.
I know.
So you wake up, do you go out the room and do something, or?
Well, I'm gonna open the door and be like, "Are we allowed to leave? Or you guys just
No,
gonna
you're allowed to
stand
leave.
there?"
We just have to follow you.
Awesome babysitters.
Hey, do any of you guys know how to ice fish?
Miri'ri,
Alright.
you gotta get your fish soon. She's bugging me.
To be honest, if they know how to ice fish, I'm surprised some of the stews aren't fish.
The only thing,
Nobody's gonna go out and ice fish in a blizzard.
the only thing fishy around here is this setup.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Hey, Dagan Watson.
So
I'm
what do you do?
surprised Miri didn't respond to that with, "Man, fishing is a serious business. Don't you dare make jokes."
It is.
So the possessions were returned yet, or
Not yet.
no? Zest is in dragon pattern boxers with a stuffed dragon at his side.
You are given some common clothing so that you're not just going around in your underwear.
They can lace it with poison. I'm not touching that.
You are given clothes. Whether you go around naked or not is your choice.
That'll be
Evets.
one way to go. Tainted underwear.
Evets, make a poison detector,
No,
please.
I can't.
Evets, put on these
You're, like,
clothes.
asking Evans.
Let's put on these clothes.
You've heard of cupbearer. Now meet the underwear bearer.
What clothes are you? Are you asking me to put on?
You notice that it's just a common pair of pants and a shirt.
Why?
You don't have your possessions
Reasons.
to change into.
Now
What
you
was
notice
that,
that these pants are probably sized to Zest, who is less bulky as you are, because you're brawny, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you're pretty sure you can't even put these clothes on.
I got good clothes, thank you.
The priest is just like looking at you awkwardly.
I know, out of character, I know that Joe probably wouldn't have done something like that, but in character, I just want to kind of play on the paranoia.
So do you put them on? Because I'd be entertained with you walking around in your underwear, but...
He is going to carefully inspect the clothes.
They are clothing. You inspect them, you're sure of it.
There's no hidden needle. He checks for hidden needles.
Nope, you see no hidden needles. There's no label. Like, you're reading the label on there to see what the pants are made of, and you don't see poison in there. You see cotton, but not poison.
Is there polyester? Because that can just be as worse.
Could be as worse. What?
I messed up on the delivery there, but my point still stands. Okay. Zest will put on the clothes reluctantly.
No, just kidding.
Zest,
I did
if
not
it was
see
the
that
last
coming.
thing that Zest would have done, he would have found the High Priestess and strangled her with him. Taken the pants and just said, "No assassins here, huh? Well, there are now."
Anyway, so you have clothes on. What do you do?
Admire myself in the mirror.
Okay.
And then go get breakfast. With my stuffed dragon.
Does anyone do
That-
anything else before eating breakfast when they wake up?
I don't want to go to
I'm gonna
breakfast.
put on my armor.
I'm gonna put everything on: my armor, my sword, normal stuff.
Yep.
Nothing out of the nothing out of the ordinary, because nothing happened to me last night. So
You don't
You
even
can't
know.
make
Polish
me
my
eat that.
horns.
I got to stay in my own room and keep my stuff, so
Stuff.
Buff my horns, they're extra shiny.
Alright.
You know, girl things.
So eventually everyone meets in the kitchen area, and you notice that Jay and Zest, Evets and Zest are not wearing their normal clothing.
Wait, I'm not?
Weren't you in your underwear? Unless you sleep fully clothed.
I mean, I'm sleeping with another person in the room, so yes.
Okay, then you have the clothes that you were wearing last night on, then.
But does he have... Okay, so how disarmed are they?
They don't have their weapons, they don't have their armor.
Materia?
I mean, I always had my hammer with me.
Okay, actually, you probably brought your hammer out with you. And Zest might have brought his spear out, but...
Okay, so they're materialless right
They're
now.
not wearing armor.
I'm not.
Or armor.
As far as you know. Zest clutches the stuffed dragon tightly.
Just bringing it.
Zest? What? Really? Huh?
Hmm? What?
Points at the stuffed dragon.
Hey. You deal with your insecurities one way, I deal with mine.
Those are some insecurities.
Try getting stabbed in the middle of the night and see how secure you feel in a bedroom.
Been there, done that. Got the t-shirt.
What?
What?
You got assassinated in the someone attempted assassination on you in the middle of the night.
I'm a member of a noble family. And a renowned Dragoon, so...
Touche.
Is it really that surprising?
Given that the setting is a bit of a mash between modern and magic, I give it about 50-50.
See?
As you say all this out of character stuff in character.
Anyway. So,
So you all start
Can't
going
make me. I'm wasting away.
That was amazing! I'm wasting away. Freaking breaking up while he's saying that.
Anybody got fish or chicken?
I've got apples.
I've got soup. What happened to you guys last night anyway?
Well,
Oh, you didn't hear?
No,
Zest
I was-
killed some guys. Yep. Cut 'em up
I
in
killed
cold
somebody
blood.
too.
They cut
Really?
them up in cold blood when they were trying to clean their room.
that's not...
They get for disturbing my sleep.
Cairn is going to move a little bit away from Zest.
That's not what
Slide.
happened.
What? That's what the woman in the funny robe said.
Well, that's what the woman
The
in the
High
funny room
Priestess?
said, but that's not what we believe.
It's not.
No, Miri'ri, it's not.
Oh.
You seem rather disappointed.
She
Well,
probably wants to eat his feet.
What?
Hey,
Wait, what?
I mean, they smell like fish.
Ha!
yeah, you notice that
Anyway.
a few of the priests that are watching over you kind of like gives you odd looks.
Hi, guys.
They nod and continue watching over you.
Huh. So, Zest, how comfortable are we going after Shiva without your stuff?
Speaking of which, where is this stuff?
I don't know.
I look at the priests.
They should be delivered soon. They should have already been fully inspected.
Yes, it's been hours.
Calm down, Zest. We don't growl at the priests.
At worst, oh wait, you already have your... Wait, does he have his spear with him?
Did they take my spear back
No.
when they...
Well, you brought your
never
spear
grabbed
out.
it.
So if you have your spear in hand, you have your spear in hand.
No, if I would have taken the
think you
spear
would've
if I
left it in the
could.
room, but
I was about to rush out there and try to save the Sidu and Miri'ri and Tybalt from possibly other assassins coming for them as well, so I would have brought my spear with me,
yeah.
along
The
with
question
my
is, do you
stuff.
bring it with you to breakfast?
Oh, do I bring it with me to breakfast? Yes, I am that paranoid right now.
Well, if you can't get his armor back, at least we can tie some plates to him.
Tybalt.
But
As y'all have plates like they are starting to clean off right now.
Phone books work pretty well.
what's a phone book? Oh, wait, no, we do have cell phones.
Yes.
I guess you could have my
phone
plate as I finished eating.
Mm.
I mean, who uses
Don't-
phone books anymore?
Don't we have an armor spell materia?
Oh wait, hang on.
We have a barrier spell materia.
We have barrier.
It's very different.
Yeah, you could cast Protect. I don't know if you have the edge that allows you to cast Shell yet, do you?
Do I? White mage.
1 second.
Do I?
You mean White Mage Expert?
I do! I can cast Shell!
Alright, so you can cast Protect and Shell. I probably need to add Wall in there as well, which casts Spare and Shell in a single casting.
Heck yeah, you do! Look at me being a white mage. Look at me. Oh, I've got double cast. I forgot about that.
You do.
I can double cast all sorts of things. Like null. Anyway.
No?
It's gives you resistance to an element.
Mm.
That would probably be a good one.
Well, it negates an instance of a casting of a spell. For example,
So-
if you know Thunder, it prevents a Thunder cast. If you know Cure, it negates next time they're cured.
Oh, so we wouldn't be able to resist ice
Yeah, you can resist
and
ice.
not freeze our asses off.
I
down
have to have that materia. I don't have the nice materia.
Well, no, like I was saying, and prevent us from freezing our asses off while
Wait.
we're down.
Double cast is a blue materia, right?
Double cast?
I don't have it in front of me right now. Oh, multicast.
Multicast. That one.
Yeah, is a blue materia. You pair it with a green materia, so
Leave me down as
you can't like
multicast.
multicast any spell you want. You have to bind it to a green materia and take an action to switch it.
Right.
So in combat, you want to know what materia you can multicast.
Well, I think I'm fairly certain I have it attached to Cure right now.
That would make sense.
That would make a lot of sense.
But yeah, I technically could negate ice attacks on us if I had an ice materia. But I don't.
Yeah.
I've got.
Well, I wasn't asking about ice attacks. I was asking
We
about.
were talking about resisting the weather.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's not how it works, unfortunately.
I know.
Single instance, so
Unfortunate.
unless you just want to cast
Yes.
null every round the entire trip, which would waste all your mana.
That
But I could do
seems-
it.
We make the trip and then sleep for 8 hours.
I mean, I'll just start walking there. I'll see you guys there.
We have to be here, though. We're not going anywhere.
You know, you mean we're not going for a walk out in the blizzard?
No. Hard no. We have to get to the inner sanctum of this place and, like, find the Shiva and do the things. It's really hard to concentrate when you're breathing down my neck. Can you back up?
The priest kind of looks at you, stares for a second, takes 2 steps back.
Thank you. Okay, so we get their stuff, and then we do the thing, and then we leave. Yeah? Yeah.
Okay.
Then we can
I believe you.
fish at some point.
Yay. Alright, let's go. Alright, everybody ready? Alright, break.
Miri's trying to like speak this up now.
Yep. Let's do this so Miri can get her fish.
As Barry peeks in.
Quark.
Alright.
And so does Fred. Or whatever the hell I named my chocobo, I forget already.
I don't know what you...
I know I named him last session.
Fred was
Okay,
what I called that random NPC, so I don't know.
Alright, we're done eating. I'm headed to the High Priestess's office to get Zest stuff back.
Alright.
What about my stuff?
Yours too, Evets. Yours too. My brain just died. Ugh.
You know what? No. They probably booby-trapped the armor. Let's do this right now.
No, we're getting your stuff. Come on.
I need the laptop back.
Wait, why? You had a laptop?
Yes. And I need my robot arm back.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me at all, actually.
These are all things I knew he had.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm hiding the robot arm. You see it on the back of me whenever I have it. It's kind of hard to hide a whole arm.
Let's go. Move out, troops.
Just be careful when you get my, my my cup of stink baked dough.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty, stinky now.
Ew! Why? That explains so much about your unusual odor.
Like, I mean, I really do. I still have like a cup of worms and dough stink bait in my inventory.
Why?
Because I went fishing on the boat that one time.
Oh, right.
You went fishing without me?
You were
Oh,
there?
you were there.
Oh, you're talking about the past.
Yeah.
No, come here. I need to hug her.
There, little kitty. Pats her on the head.
Bites, careful. Okay.
So that's what happened to my finger.
What? Anyway, to the stuff. We're getting the stuff now, GM. That's what we're doing.
Stuff.
Thanks.
GM, are you alive?
No.
I was speaking muted. Yay.
Like, seriously. Good job.
Happens to the best of
So
us.
y'all head out
It
to try
does.
to get your stuff.
Yes. Well,
Right.
their stuff. Yeah.
Yes. So you head
Yes.
out, and eventually you're intercepted by a couple priests and says, "We're about to return your things, but we need to inspect both of your weapons really quick."
What for?
Oh, I know what's about to happen.
Oh no.
Just follow us. We'll go to the area that we're going to need to inspect them at.
Wait. An area you need to inspect them.
No, we're not just going to do this in the middle of the open. I need a table to work on.
That
And the two priests start leading you to an area.
I don't like being herded like a cat. No offense, Miri.
And anything else?
Cats.
I'm sorry, what?
The High Priestess was talking to us?
No. You were intercepted before getting there.
Don't.
I don't think we'll be doing that until we talk directly to the High.
Agreed.
This is the High Priestess's orders.
Then
Well,
she can give them to us personally.
Yes,
You
she
are
can
under high
confirm with us.
suspicion already. If you want to confirm with her, one of you can go up there and speak with her while we go ahead and continue.
No,
No.
we will go as a
We
group.
stick together.
I will go with you.
Oh, hey, Cairn. You look well rested and not at all harried.
A little bit of grandma coming out there.
It was wonderful sleep.
Would you say, Evans?
A little bit of grandma coming out in your voice from last night.
Shut up, you.
One of the priests takes out his phone and starts typing something in.
Can I try and see what he's typing?
You texting your
You don't have
girlfriend?
line of sight.
Okay.
He's doing this in a way that you can't see. He pulls it, puts his phone back in, and they wait for a few minutes until eventually you see the High Priestess on the balcony, looking down at you. Is there something the matter?
Oh, we just wanted to, make sure that,
That what? That they
This
can
was
continue
legit.
with their investigation?
we're being cautious.
Go with
You-
them and let them inspect your weapons.
Okay.
Can I roll notice
Notice.
on her?
Yeah, go ahead.
Notice.
I know if she's fucking. If it's not fucking her, that's for damn sure.
It seems like the same woman from before if you're trying to figure out whether she's the same person.
Mm-hmm.
You feel
Is she
like
acting
is-
normal or anything like that?
She seems a bit on edge. She definitely feels like she's trying to keep something from you, but you're not sure what.
I am going to hand Sidu my spear.
This is heavy.
And I'm going to jump up to the priestess.
This is heavy.
As you jump up the priestess, she backs up, and a couple of priests that are beside her block your way as you jump onto the balcony.
I
What are you
left behind my
doing?
weapon. I am unarmed.
Why are you jumping at me so suddenly?
At you, just jumping onto the balcony.
Are the stairs not sufficient for you?
It's quicker.
What do you need?
I have a better question. What is it you need? And he looks her directly in the eyes when he says this.
I need safety. You're a Dragoon of Gladium, but I don't know anything about these people.
Alright.
Tabloids. I'm all in those. That was out of character, sorry.
And what about the Princess of Baltus?
I understand why she's here, but that doesn't negate any company she has.
So then our weapons are exempt from this.
I'm pretty
Then.
sure that things are on your side, but we have to be thorough with this.
Of course. We will not hand over all weapons at once if that will suffice, but we will hand over our weapons one at a time.
Well, it's only those two that we're worried about right now.
Well, alright.
Why are they worried about me and Zest? We didn't do nothing.
That's right, Evets. You're as innocent as the day you were hatched.
Exactly.
They're
Yes.
dragonskins.
We're dragon people, so, I mean...
Well, he doesn't know that much about dragon people. So.
Hatched!
They don't
I mean-
match!
Yes, we do.
Eventually, you are led to a room, and they take the hammer and the spear and start inspecting it. Zest,
Mhm.
This thing is really heavy.
I'll take my spear back.
Zest, you get a text message while they're inspecting it. In fact, it's from Biggs.
What? What? One
You
time?
muted if you're
Okay.
talking.
Oh, I'm typing it out.
I miss pigs. Biggles is my friend.
Can't
Then why
get
is he
in
not
touch with
texting
Kaya.
you?
Everything okay? What? Kaya was the one who kept in touch with them.
I know. I'm sad.
Yep.
I wanna
I can't get a hold of Kaya. Is she okay?
well, meh.
Pan over to Kaya.
Well, he knows Kaya's situation. He was there when she attacked.
Wait, Biggs was there?
Oh, not Biggs, no.
Biggs is undercover.
Apparently, deep undercover considering we didn't see him.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't see us either, technically.
That's also true. Well, he probably saw me if he was there.
Yeah.
You silly derp face. Waiting for that. We must have a really bad signal up here because this text is taking forever to come through.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
What is this, like
It's the
1998
Wizzard.
where it has to load?
Text
character at a
messages
time.
existed in 1998?
I don't know. When the cell phones did. I don't remember if text messages did. I didn't play around with the phone that much.
Texting started about 04, 05.
Earlier than that.
Tess noticed everyone as as he's reading that text message.
This would be an amazing time for Jay's phone to go off.
I don't have my phone by me. That's why you guys haven't heard it.
You gotta get you engaged, man.
Nom, 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 nom. What did I? Oh, I exploded.
Ah,
7.
I go to try and read the text message and just suddenly it gets bumped out of there. It's like, ah!
So, you read this text message, and as you read this, you notice that one of the priests is kind of looking at the spear, puts the tip of the hilt onto the wall. Those who had a 7 or higher, so Sidu and Zest, it looks like he's about to thrust his body into it.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Test agility if you
can't-
want to try to do something.
I'm sorry, but that's so funny.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna double check my stuff because if I just want to double check, make sure I have alertness or not.
Sidu, you're testing?
No, I do not.
Okay,
Holy butt.
Zest, you can't react. Sidu, what do you do?
Okay, so wait, he's taking Zest's spear and trying to stab himself with it?
Yes. You have a moment as you notice that he puts it in there and is about to thrust his body into it. Is there something you can
Would
do about
Seal do anything?
it? He won't be able to scream if you do it.
Oh, I thought that one put people to sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Silence is one of the other modes. Seal, yeah, you could try to seal him. It'll be his spirit versus your smarts.
Given the fact that he's possibly mind controlled.
So if you want to do
If it
that,
were her-
roll smarts.
Spirit versus his smarts, and that
No. She tests smarts, he tests spirits.
I know. Never mind. It was another conversation entirely, Joe.
Do I, Benny?
Do you want to?
Ooh.
Alright. So you all watch
Wait,
as
what? Oh, God, no.
as the spear thrusts into him.
No! Dagnabbit! I refuse. Meh! Never mind.
Oh.
he's
Like
dead.
I said, the spear thrusts in. And the other one yells out, "Murderers!"
What?
Issa's a mind controller, he said. Zest says as he puts his phone away.
Right.
He's trying to frame us.
Yeah, I got that.
Biggs sent me a text. We gotta move quickly.
What's the one that took my hammer doing, Joe?
Please don't tell me he's bashing himself in the face with it.
No, he is not. But as he yells out, the doors open as a few more priests go in, seeing a guy on the floor with Zest's spear thrust into him.
Get your shit and let's go.
All right. There's our packs in the room.
I'm sorry.
Is there stuff in here?
You were given your stuff, and then they inspected your weapons. What are you trying to look for specifically?
Oh, we're grabbing our crap, and
I want to get my hammer from that guy.
Apart from the hammer and the spear. Yep, you just pick up the hammer from the table.
Oh, he didn't have it or nothing?
No.
He wasn't holding it.
No. Oh, okay.
So, Zest, would you like to pull your spear out of the guy?
Will it affect anything
I mean,
besides
you can pull it out.
myself having spear?
I mean, your fingerprints are on it already, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so
No.
you get the spear?
Yeah.
Alright, so you pull the spear as the priests are coming in, watching you pull a spear out of the guy.
Anybody have
No, they came in, saw the spear.
Well, they still see
In the
you
guy.
pulling the spear out of the guy.
Yes, they see me pulling the spear out of the guy after that.
Okay, this is totally not what it looks like, guys.
Sidu, they're under her control. There's no
Yeah, I
reason
know.
with them.
Yeah, I still
We'll
don't wanna
say
hurt them.
Barry is Deegan's care for turn for now, since we don't have a token for him.
Yay!
You're a berry? What?
Is that
I'm a
what you're doing?
chocobo.
Oh,
As
shit.
it looks like
Mm.
these priests are pulling out various weapons. One of them, they seem to be pulling out materias.
Oh,
Non-lethal.
yeah, that.
All right. Can
If
Zest
they're being
adjust?
mind-controlled, we don't want to hurt them.
Can Zest adjust
But
the?
this says they're mind control. They walked in and saw this scene.
Yeah.
Oh. But I still don't think.
Point
we
is,
should-
if they're being whether they're being mind-controlled or whatever, we don't want to hurt them.
They came in the only entrance.
Yes.
All right, and there's 6 of them.
There is actually. Let me roll a die and see how many there are. There are 5 of them.
All right. Can Zest adjust his thunder current for non-lethal?
I don't think that's how that works.
No.
Don't taste me.
He
bro.
can't control the intensity of the
Okay. How can you sublethally strike someone with lightning?
taser.
With
That's not lightning.
That's
It's electricity, but it's not lightning.
it's thunder magic.
Either way,
Anywhere
GM
you
says
hit
no.
hits their entire body. Because electric currents.
AC or DC?
Metallica.
And
yes.
Zest rushes over the over to one and thrusts the end of his spear at their head,
You're doing
trying to
sublethal
whack him.
to the head.
Yes, so please.
I'm assuming you're
To
doing
the-
this in the blunt end.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's the pointy end.
Alright, roll
The
back.
and the other. Okay, so that
-1 because
is
it's sublethal.
head and vitals is -4 to hit, plus
Yep.
4 damage.
Yep.
Non-lethal is
-4
-1.
and -1. So -5 total.
And he'll not do a wild attack because he's not wearing his armor.
You get
Unless
all
I was
attacks,
able to put on my
sublethal
armor.
attacks.
Okay.
Part of lethal is non-lethal is you're being careful to not kill them. Doing something carefully and wildly at the same time is kind of. Alright, you miss. Actually, no, you don't because +2 from Joker. There, roll damage.
Alright. Woo.
Okay, well, you get +2 from Joker, +4 for headshot, so that is a 12. So you knock one of them out.
Sweet.
Miri.
Yeah, I'll go try and knock another one out.
Alright, roll your punchy McPunches and
Tiger uppercut.
Tiger,
Oh,
tiger, uppercut.
The dice are real.
hit with a raise. And actually, were you doing this sublethally?
Yeah.
Actually, you got your martial arts. It doesn't do a penalty.
Yep. So I got a hit
Alright, you knock one out.
and hit with a raise. Wow.
Now you might not knock that one out. Okay, he soaks it. One of the guys just
3112.
Wow.
1001.
Yeah, I was sure you were gonna knock 2 guys out, but then you rolled one with the raise, and I'm like,
3.1415.
8675 309.
I'm gonna try to sleep one of these guys with
alright, roll smarts.
that one again.
Alright, one falls asleep.
Sweet.
Evets.
He's apparently muted.
Evets. Evets.
Or is AFK?
Sure.
Okay, so
Yay.
so which one did she put? Okay. How many are there again?
5, 2 of them knocked out.
2 of them knocked out, one of them's put to sleep.
All right. And what's the thing for non-lethal?
You take a -1 to a weapon attack.
Okay. The fighting roll?
Fighting roll, yes. Damage is still the same.
-1 to that.
Roll damage with a raise.
Some of the rolls have been good tonight. Some of them have been not so good.
I mean, I'm trying not to hurt him, so, I didn't,
Yep.
smash hard.
This attack was a little slow because you're like, okay, I need to hit him exactly here and not just his entire body, as you
Exactly.
take so much time that he dodges out of the way. Alright, so there's 2 guys up. And they are both going to cast spells. I'll use a penny for that. Okay. I need to figure out who they're casting on. So there's 6 of you. The first one will be on Tybalt.
So,
The second one will be on Cairn. So Tybalt, you're being struck with fire. 7.
nope.
Then
I don't even
Cairn,
have the luck to know that that's not even close.
Cairn, you're being struck with ice. As you take 18.
Ow.
So what's your toughness?
10.
You have 2 wounds assigned.
I'm gonna soak.
You have 1 wound. So, Cairn, what do you do?
The one that hit me.
Alright, what are you doing to him?
Bioga.
Bioga, alright.
Oh,
Mhm.
Go ahead and cast it.
How do I do that?
Well, first test smarts. Subtract 12 power points and test smarts.
jeez.
Would you like to beny that?
Oh yes, I would. Very much so. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you watch as Cairn chants something, and all of a sudden you see this green slime kind of form and kind of start aching onto the wall behind the priest. The priest looks behind him, looks at you, and is like, as you're pretty sure he just cast a high-level poison spell.
I thought you said you had no materia.
Did I say that?
You did.
Yeah, I wasn't going to correct you, so I was like,
I thought I was muted, to be honest. But
Joe,
Yeah?
what you doing?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes,
Yeah.
How many
two
guys are still up?
2.
2. When he does that, I'm going to be like, again, let's not do lethal. And I'm going to jump and try to knock one of the guys out.
Alright, test fighting -1.
Jump
Yeah.
kick.
And so this will be a flat roll.
Oh, because trademark, yeah.
Yep.
Miss.
I would like Benny.
Alright.
Much
Yeah, but
better.
it's-
Oh no. That.
He's down.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, Cairn. You tried to poison the guy, but then Cairn told you don't do anything lethal. What do you do?
well, after talking to myself and telling myself no lethal, I'm just gonna hold my action now.
Edits, what do you do? Yeah, if it's
Evets.
Evets. Hey, Evets. Evets?
Hey, Arnold.
Jay? Are you muted? I just guess it matters. Miri, what are you doing?
I'm still attacking people.
Alright, test
Yeah,
fighting.
like Harley impression.
Because I'm between the two of y'all, this last guy is probably done. Hit with a raise.
Let's
He's down.
Okay.
what? What?
Oh. You weren't responding, so I checked to see if Miri could knock him down since y'all both had actions before he went.
Mm.
Alright.
I love you, Matt.
What happened?
Oh, it's because of what he named his damage roll.
Yep.
I have no idea what that's supposed to be. But
It's a
okay.
King of the Hill reference.
That's my purse. I don't know you. Are you okay, Bobby? I'm okay, Dad.
Anyway,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so
I'm sorry.
you knock out all the priests. You look around, you have... There's a total of 5 priests that are knocked out and 1 that is dead.
D, dead. He's so dead he don't even need an A.
Who was the one that was shooting spells?
I mean, all of them had materia, but...
Alright. Grab the materia and let's go.
Alright, y'all notice that Zest starts looting the priests.
They're going to use it against us later once they wake up. Anything you can deprive the enemy is better for you.
Cairn's gonna go along and do the same thing.
Hey,
Okay.
see if they've got fish in their pockets.
So you go around and you
Or
gather
chicken.
6 green materias. Just write 6 green materias until I tell you what they are. Because I assume you're not going to inspect them now.
And alright.
How many does he grab? How many do I grab?
3 and
Because
3.
that may be 3 and 3. Okay.
So what do y'all do after that?
We need to find the entrance to this to the lower levels.
Right. Cairn, you've been here for a while.
Cairn tests marks, because you aren't exactly allowed there, but you might have picked it up. Oh, you know where it's at.
Follow me.
Sidu, you think you can get that? He wants to bit. Rob.
Maybe if you talked so I could hear you, yes.
Okay, sorry.
Somebody talk.
I'm Zest will
Stop
say.
speaking Slytherin.
Cairn.
Cairn. No I. Cairn.
Cairn
Yeah.
here.
Just call him Sea-Dog.
So,
Just call me C. I don't care. Anything but Cairn.
Cairn?
That's good. That is my name.
I don't see the difference. I
Just
don't hear
look at
the
how I
difference.
spell it.
Okay, just
Man.
assuming you pronounce your name correctly,
Anyway.
how would you say?
What do you want from me, Zest?
Sidu. He looks a little roughed up.
Oh, Cairn? Cairn's a little banged up? Is that...
Oh, he got hit without doing anything.
I'm sorry, I was looking at health bars and you don't have one yet, so... Okay.
That he has
Just
one
imagine I'm your chocobo.
My chocobo doesn't have a health bar.
because it's an extra.
I got this, Joe.
No, I got this.
No. Do I get it, Joe? Healing?
No. No!
You successfully
No,
switched
don't
to
you
healing.
dare!
I'm healing him.
I think you're going to heal yourself in a few minutes.
Test Spirit Evets. Well, technically that takes you 1 action. So, Sidu, you see him do something. What do you do?
How hurt are you?
1 wound.
One, oh. Evets has got this.
Alright, Evets says Spirit.
Okay.
Now you heal.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, I can see. I'm the healer now.
You
Look
need
at
to
me.
sleep
I'm the
sometime.
healer.
Look
I'm-
at me.
I'm the
I
white
am
ma-
the healer now.
I am the White Mage now.
I am the white mage now.
So eventually he leads you to the sanctum, and you notice that there's one of the priests guarding the door. He looks at you and says, "You can't come in here."
Mm.
Tybalt, tell him that we got orders from the priestess. Or the head priestess allowed us passage.
The high priestess said we could go in.
Oh, she did. Okay, I guess she gave you the key then. I mean,
No,
the priestess has the only key to the place, so...
Awesome.
God damn it. Evets, do the thing.
What thing?
The part where you knock him out.
The part where you unlock the door because you can just do everything because we don't need a... Evans is his own party. He can just save the world by himself.
I could be my own party if Joe allows duplication.
No, I do not allow duplication.
See, I can't be my own party. This is why I need you guys.
Yeah, but you don't need me, so that's fine.
So what do you do?
I don't know what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to open a door.
And or knock him out. I don't know. What do you
I don't know either. I'm confused.
Well, Zest
told
wanted
to
you to
do the
knock the guy
thing.
out, but the rest of us are capable of knocking him out. I want you to unlock the door.
Yeah, you're told to do the thing.
What's-
How do you interpret it? Because I assume they
I
don't
heal
say this out
Miri'ri.
loud.
What?
The spirit. Okay, you do not gain a level of fatigue.
Hey, hands off.
What?
Hey, hands
Explain,
off.
please.
Unlike the
Explain.
spell, if you fail the healing power, you gain a fatigue.
Okay.
That was the only reason why I had you test.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so
I
Yeah, I'm
see
pretty
you.
sure it's probably going to be a matter of time before word gets to this guy. So what do you do?
Yeah, so... Evans,
I guess you want me to open the door?
yeah, I'm gonna cast Seal on the guy and hopefully fall asleep and, have sweet dreams.
What's
Test smarts.
Bless you.
what's behind the door?
Where we
Same.
need to go, Shiva.
Okay.
So he got a 14.
Alright. Somebody else knock him out.
Well, he noticed you cast the spell and says, "What do you?" I guess initiative to see.
It's a perfume spell.
You notice that he.
She wants you to smell purdy.
Tybalt, what do you do?
No, wait. Can I roll persuasion for that?
On your turn.
Okay.
After Tybalt,
After Tybalt
Miri'ri,
knocked him
and
out,
Zest
never mind.
get through with taking him out.
So Tybalt. This
I
guy-
am jumping and knocking him out.
Test fighting. Roll damage.
Oh, I forgot to do the. Oh wait, no, never mind. There wouldn't
It's
have been a
plus
minus
2.
one.
It's a total of +1.
Oh, is it?
-1 for sublethal, +2 for Joker.
Oh, I got a Joker.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Are you talking about the plus from the jump?
No, plus from
Ooh.
jump is to damage.
Oh wait.
Wait, no, rolls to load. No, wait, no, rolls to load.
Yeah, you knock him out.
He's out. he out.
Okay. Oh.
It's a perfume spell. Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's a
start saying-
perfume.
So what do you do?
Evets,
Unlock the door.
Don't want to lockpick the door.
You lockpick the door? Go ahead.
Evans, do the thing. That includes unlocking the door, please.
Test repair. That's not enough.
Can I roll lockpicking?
Yep, go ahead.
You lock picking?
how else
Yes,
is he
yeah.
going to get all the restricted areas in the library?
So you're sitting there trying to configure your invent materia to be able to do this, and as you do that, you notice Cairn just puts this. What do you even have? Like a screwdriver, or what do you have for tools?
Screwdriver, hairpin.
Yeah, he puts a hair point in, wiggles around, puts the screwdriver in to turn it, and it opens.
Thank
Oh,
you.
How's it feel, Evets?
Good, because I didn't want to do that shit.
Hope your tail
He's just gonna open the door and walk in.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk as well.
Same.
gets huffy and
I hope your
walks after them.
horns get sold on the black market and walk off.
Okay.
You're so mean to me.
You don't want to tell me I hope my tail falls off.
You were stealing my job.
They took our
Intentionally.
So you start walking in, and everyone tests notice. Anyone
I'm
who does
gonna
not
close
have
the
dark
door
vision
behind
has
us.
-2.
Using
Alright.
scan materia.
What about light vision?
Auras don't have it, right?
We do.
We do, okay.
I see shit.
I see everything.
There's that crit fail.
I see everything.
Okay. So,
Oh,
Miri'ri and
dear.
Evets, you look down and you notice that the floor is kind of icy, so you know that you should be careful walking down this area if you want to warn the party.
Actually, can I just use my flashlight?
Sure.
Okay, then I got a
Zest.
Anyone with a
Zest
floor
also
notice that the floor is icy.
Yeah.
Evets,
Yes.
Do I have a...
as you are walking into the sanctum,
Yes!
I do have a flashlight.
Before we begin, Zest takes his spear, he takes out his duct tape, and he duct tapes the flashlight to the head of his spear.
What?
Just below the head of his spear. And he
Yeah.
turns the flashlight on.
Evets, you see
Tactical
what looks
spear.
like a humanoid figure further in.
Ugh.
How
Just
big?
standing there.
How big?
That average sized person.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey guys. People up ahead.
you... What? Oh,
There's someone up ahead.
that's spooky.
Zest will point his flashlight at the person.
Evets, as soon as the flashlight is pointed directly onto it, you start looking out, and this person is frozen solid.
Nope.
That's what happens when you don't get your fish.
No, that's not Miri. Really?
Can I test smart to see how long this person's been frozen, I guess?
Right.
I mean, yes, that's a thing I could do.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know.
I'm not going to. Nope. Not going to bother bidding for that.
Technically, it probably should have been a healing check. But you fail regardless.
Can I?
Okay.
No wait, I don't even. I probably don't even see him at this point.
Yeah. Has this has been pointing it out to us, right?
I
Yeah.
mean, the flashlight is being pointed directly on it as Zest saw.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna walk up to it and can I test something to see if this is what I think it is?
Well, what do you think it is?
It's Shiva.
Nope.
Well, I think it's the.
what did they
Priestess.
look wearing, Joe?
It looks like this person is wearing a lack of clothing. And you
Oh
look at
my.
it, and it is the High Priestess.
Knew it.
Nice. Good one, Deegan.
And as that happens, you notice that the door behind you closes.
No, no,
Yep.
no, no.
And that's what we're going to do for tonight.
No,
Yep.
no. Ugh.
So, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and love us.
Yep, and check us out on Sunday.
Love
We got
me.
another one-off going.
Yeah.
We're doing an Escape from Baroneth one-off.
Yep, as DM'd by tonight's DM.
So,
Yep.
thank you
It's
everyone
going to take
for
place in the
watching.
world of Lowstat. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.